Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to round one of our weekly Digimon event. We have an AlternateUniversesLive Blue Bell. We have Matt on the left here and Dustin on the right. Dustin's playing Rookie Rush. Matt is playing Mono Black Control. It's not the Black Blockers deck, which is kind of confusing to me. I thought that was the more popular version.
Yeah, Black Blockers is a lot. It's more consistent. Some more people have been playing it.
With me today is Tyler Hawk, one of our Digimon players. He kind of plays every card game, but more consistent
Do
than
I?
Digimon.
Do I play any card game at the same time? I don't really play.
You did play Modern on Monday, and then you played Yu-Gi-Oh on Sunday, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
Owen and I couldn't build a deck.
Oh, okay, I see. Alright, so if I remember right, Matt, I think, wins the die roll here. It's always really weird to me watching people play Digimon, because I always forget that you put the security out first. So
Yeah.
I'm always like, why are you putting your hand over there? Like, literally, as he's doing this, I'm like, why are you putting your hand there? I'm like, oh, that's right.
Big casino dice.
Alright, looks like Matt's going to be on the play.
Yeah.
I feel like Rookie Rush wants to go second.
So, I like going first, but
Mhm.
Tom keeps saying that going second's better because usually they give you like two. Like your opponent, they'll give you like two, maybe three.
Yeah.
Maybe one if they have the one-drop champion. And then you just put them back to one.
Yeah.
And you just keep them. Like you can start mana locking them a lot sooner if you go second.
That makes sense.
I only won one die roll all day.
Yeah.
So
Wow. You have to be good enough to win the die roll, right?
also works.
Ideally. So in Digimon, do you pick if you go second?
No, it's if you win, you have to go first.
You have to go first?
If you
Okay.
lose the game, you can choose.
Okay.
But if you win the die roll, you have to start.
So like old super rules?
Yeah.
See, that's where like I want to be. I can't play a deck that goes first. God knows I can never win a die roll.
Well, security control also can go first or second. A lot of decks can go first or second. It just depends on if you brick or not.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright. So this one's interesting. I didn't know the deck played this. I didn't know this card existed. But
Lotmon?
Yeah, it feels...
Lotmon broken.
Take a life, draw a card, right?
Yeah, you can choose to take the life. You can look at the top of your security, and if you choose to take it, then you draw a card.
That's pretty cool.
But you don't draw if you don't take it.
And then... So, like, I know cards in this deck, in the Rookie Rush deck. I don't know many cards in what... I don't know what Matt was going for here. Like, it looked cool. It looked like it synergized pretty well, but I didn't understand the core concept.
He was playing the
Is there, like, a chain?
Diaboromon deck, but it wasn't... I think he was missing cards, so it wasn't, like, pure Diaboromon.
Okay.
That was, like, the main goal of the deck, but it wasn't really working the best for him in these games.
I see.
The Diaboromon deck's super strong, though. If they have the Tamer.
I'm pretty sure you showed me the Diaboromon stuff before.
Yeah. This is the promo that's, like, $70.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, I've definitely seen, like, I've seen a Diaboromon
I've played it
deck.
before. Dave has it built.
It's the... It works off the creature types, right? It works off of Unknown or whatever it's called.
Unidentified.
Unidentified, that's what it is.
Yeah, the Tamer, if you have an Unidentified in your grave, you get a memory at the start of your turn, and then when you play a Diaboromon, you tap them to get a copy of a Diaboromon token.
Okay. Now, so, when I was watching Dustin play, when I look at aggro decks, like Weenie Rush decks, I'm thinking, like, oh, we're attacking a return.
No.
No? We're just posting up? So, kind of like...
It depends on board state. Like, if it's early, like, yeah, sure, you can swing a bunch. But, like, right now, there's no point in swinging. Also, he's playing black. There's Ultimate Flare.
Oh,
which just board wipes you, which is very
good.
Actually, in Game 3, I was watching this, and Matt had Ultimate Flare in hand, and instead he played a card when he could have played Ultimate Flare and survived another turn.
Yeah.
Pretty sure he was still dead, but like he could have survived another turn. And I was very confused on why he didn't do it, and you'll see that in Game 3. It's like the very last play where he like just doesn't play it. I'm like, why?
Yeah. Now is Dustin playing? I don't know if you know Dustin's list. He's playing Tom's list from.
No. Well, my list, because Tom took my deck.
Oh, fair. So is Bushi in the deck?
I don't think he's playing Bushi, but his list is weird, Dustin's. He's playing a 2-drop champion, which I was very confused about.
2-drop.
A 2-drop to evolve champion.
Oh, okay.
He was playing the bunny, which is the 1 cost to evolve, but he was also playing a 2-drop vanilla. And I didn't.
Maybe
I asked
to get a bigger attacker on the board.
It was another 6K, which helps deal with the old the OG blockers, but it just didn't. It cost 2.
Gotcha.
I'd rather just play another 2-drop. It does the same purpose.
Yeah.
I guess it draws a card the other one, but like still.
There's the bunny. I love their champions, the level 4s.
Yes.
That's the tier.
Yeah.
I always call them.
I don't remember them.
Yeah. I like the level 4s that evolve for 1. Like they just feel like good.
Each
design.
color has 1. Some I have 2. I know red has 2 different ones.
Now there's a card in his hand.
That's the thing he plays. It's a 2-drop.
2-drop, dude.
I was like, it's a 6K. I was like, it's a vanilla though.
I mean, maybe the idea is it's another way to like cheat your opponent to 1. That way you don't
Yeah,
have to like. If you go to 1, you don't have to put him to 0, then play another guy. Maybe it's just another way to end the turn without going.
I guess it also helps against black because it's not a level 3-drop for Ultimate Flare.
True. It's the Black Wargreymon, I think.
Yeah, the reboot blocker.
Yeah.
He's strong.
He's playing the dude, I think, who looks at the top 5, grab an unidentified or specific.
Or the Arata, the tamer.
He grabs the unidentified. What's the Black Izzy do? Is
So
that the one
when
that
you play,
plays?
you look at the top 3 cards of your deck, and if they're all black, you get a memory back, and then you stack them on top.
Okay.
Security Control plays it because you stack your deck, and then you gain the life back.
Security, yeah.
So you can just stack it.
Makes sense.
It's obnoxious.
Because you get to put stuff like Sword Defeat in your life, and then like the other triggers.
Or Ultimate Flare and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like you can make sure that they go in the order you want of life as well.
That's pretty sweet.
Yeah, it's annoying. I hate that.
I love control, so. I get in for 2.
He's got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks on board. Dustin.
Looks like he's evolving into
Chaos Mon.
Yeah.
He's gonna punch something.
Does he have Pierce?
So he's piercing, and when you evolve, you can swing with it.
Yeah.
That's part of the green OTK deck.
Okay.
You use
Yeah, so
I
that's
think
the
it's
damage.
Hercules Kabuterimon. You swing for 4, and then they have 1 life left. Then you go into him to kill the last remaining guy. And you take all their life in 1 turn, and you just have to get 1 hit in later. But Chaos Mon's like 13k, so like it's gonna be difficult
There's a high
to
chance he
deal.
stays,
Yeah. You know, Lotmon's really strong. I only play 3 in my list, but I need to put 4 in.
Lot monster take a left draw card.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've played
It's
enough-
actually the pre-evolution of the 4 calls, the level 4 bunny.
Ah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Yo, Starmon, I like that card a lot.
Starmon's so strong.
I remember when we were testing Lord Knight. That card is very
Yeah.
good. I was wondering, watching one of these rounds, I was like, I wonder if Lord Knight's still in the format. Which I guess
No, it is. It's still one of the best decks.
Which we'll see in round 3.
Yes.
Actually, very entertaining games. Except for the first one.
Yeah.
But we'll get to that when we get to that. Alright, attacking for 1. Now, the one thing I will say, and I should probably talk to Dustin about this, I'm not a fan of the way he sets his board up.
Yeah, he puts them in the back.
It's very strange.
I can understand if you had like no space up front, but he has like plenty of space on the sides there.
But nothing malicious about it.
Ultimate
Dustin's
Flare.
a nice kid. Yeah, Ultimate Flare is a card.
Board wipes everything.
A board wipe that.
Was that Ultimate Flare? Oh no, that was the other one, the 4 calls one.
The
It de-digivolve 2, and then if you have a Diaboromon, you get a token.
Yeah.
Which is also, it's a strong card. You play like 1 or 2 of it in the Diaboromon deck most, usually.
I don't think there's a way Dustin wins the game. He's at what?
Dustin's at 0 life.
Well, if he had...
If he had Agumon, he had a chance there.
Yeah, Bucci. Spyro.
Oh, he just blows up the board.
No, he dies to the dude.
Yeah.
In the hatching area. Yeah, put that up. Matt is a very courteous player. If you ever like have played against him or like watched him play,
Yeah.
which is super sweet. He's like super respectful. Between every game, at least like, on stream, he goes to fist bump with the opponent.
Yeah.
And I like that. Because they had like a weird confusion. Dustin's like, "We play 3 games," and he's like, "No, I just like to. It was a good game." And
He's
Dustin's
also, I also know that Matt's newer, so like he thinks about all the plays. Like right there, he could have just swung and ended the game a little sooner, but he
Yeah.
he evolved first. I know he's a little newer, so he like thinks everything.
Which
He
is-
overthinks a little bit sometimes.
Which is fine. I mean,
Yeah.
when you're newer to card games, like it is perfectly okay to
Yeah.
take your time and think about stuff.
Yeah. Just play Rookie Russian. Don't have to think.
That's an option.
I had to think in the round 3 when I played the Lotmon. I was like, I can't take it. If I take it, I die.
Listen. In the previous standard for Magic, I would always play Mono Red Aggro to grind and ranked up until about Plat, and then I'd play real decks. I'm doing that right now with Mono White. It's the same thing. Aggro's you down, get to a high enough thing, and then you play actual decks. Also, like, the beauty of playing aggro, especially decks like Rookie Rush, and you can attest, is that you play your round very quickly, and then you just get to relax for 40 minutes.
My round 2, I won in 6.5 minutes.
Our friend Tom won the shop championship that we had. I think he said out of the 6-hour tournament or whatever, he played roughly 40 minutes.
Yeah. I messaged Tom after my round. I said 6.5 minutes. He said impressive. I think he played in an online tournament with my Rookie Rush, and I think he said the longest game he had was 15 minutes. Like the longest match.
Yeah. That's absurd. And
you either win real fast or you lose real fast.
Yeah, makes sense.
I also think Dustin plays 5 babies, which isn't necessary.
I think you only play 4, right?
Yeah, Upamon's just the best one.
Yeah, like you just.
And the game should be over before you get to the 4th baby.
Upamon's the one that if you have 3 or less,
you draw
right?
a card, when you swing. And like you shouldn't need 5.
Yeah.
Like if you get to 5, you're done. Like you're losing the game.
Yeah.
Just go to next game usually. That's the Arata.
Yeah, the tamer.
Yeah. I like that one a lot.
He gains a memory, right?
If you have an unidentified in the graveyard.
Yeah. Oh, in the grave, that's interesting.
And then when you play a Diaboromon, you get an extra token.
Okay.
I played Diaboromon a month ago here, and I played the one that when you play it, you get a token, and I tapped 3 Aratas and got 3 tokens.
Nice. That's pretty sweet.
But it's broken because if you have the Karamon and the Kentasauromon, not the Kentasauromon, the other one, when you play a same name of the same card you have on board, you draw a card. So I drew 4 cards, and I got 4 memory back.
That'll do
so
it.
I played it for 1. I played it for -1. I was like, this is so it was so broken.
It's weird seeing, like, I know the deck was level 4, but it's weird seeing a stack of creatures.
Yeah.
Like, that man has 2 sources underneath that card. That does not happen. I do really like that. Take a draw card.
Lotmon's really strong.
Yeah, that creature is something else. Because, like, every time I've played the Rookie Rush deck, like the previous iterations that you've had built.
It was blue-green before.
Yeah,
now
like,
it's green-yellow.
Every other time, it never had a hand, really. It just kind of like, I have a dude, let's put it on the board, go. But
I don't play Kudamon in my list, which I need to put back in, though.
is that the little serpent-looking dude?
Yeah, when you swing, you draw a card if you have less than 3.
Yeah.
It's good when you have it on Upamon, because you can draw 2.
You draw 2, yeah.
But like I tend to have a hand when I play Rookie Rush.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm playing it wrong or what, but I also just see all of my Lotmons all the time.
Sketch.
Yeah. And round 1 I opened triple Postmon and I was like, what is happening?
Well, Spawn's a good card, man.
So he has 6. He has lethal on board, and it's his 3rd turn.
Yeah.
And I mean, like I said,
As long as
I
Matt
was.
doesn't put up a blocker, or Dustin doesn't hit the.
Well, so black blockers is just one of the worst matchups for Rookie Rush. They have the one dude that when it blocks and kills, it restands.
Yeah, like that's
So you just
never beat that card.
and it's a 4-drop the hard cast. You just drop it.
Yeah. You can't beat that card without is it Phantasm Spiral? Is that what it's called?
Masquerade.
Masquerade Spiral.
Yeah.
Spiral Masquerade.
Yes. Yeah. Or you can see with Starmon too. It's like a 5.
Really
I think it's
Starmon.
I think it's a 6K. Like health, so you have to play 6,
okay.
but still.
Attack, Starmon dies. Attack, Starmon dies.
Doesn't matter. I'm pretty sure he just kills you, unless he hits an ultimate flare.
Is that? No, that's a D-Digivolve one, right?
Yeah.
Oh no, that's the one that adds it to hand.
Oh yeah.
That's ultimate flare. Nope, that's the D-Digivolve. No, that's ultimate flare, right?
Is that the one that? I think that's ultimate flare.
Yeah.
There's a lot of text, so I'm pretty sure it's ultimate flare. And that's why I hate black.
I do like the way that Dustin arranges his graveyard. That way the babies are separated.
I always throw them at the very bottom.
Yeah, I saw you doing that.
It just makes it easier to clean up.
Yeah.
Especially with Rookie Rush, because you only play 4 usually, so just flip the deck back over.
Yeah, that's right. Plays the green dude. Puts him to 0. Yeah. And I think I'd just play the Bonnie, put him to 1.
So he'll go to 2. That's what he's thinking, because he's Arata on board.
Yeah.
So like if he plays another 2 drop, he'll go to 3. If he has another... Well, you can't play the... Oh yeah, he has the Bunny. I forgot he has the Salmon. I was like, that guy is green.
Can't evolve yellow on green yet. Well. No. That's nothing yet, right? I'm sure there'll be multicolored guys eventually.
They actually just got announced today.
That's funny.
Like it's legit dual color. Like before it was you could like it was a red card and you could evolve it on top of a yellow.
Yeah.
And it counted as yellow as well, but now it's legit half and half.
Okay.
Which isn't okay. Because tamers are now half and half.
Oh, that's broken.
And hybrid cards, you know, those ones are they can evolve on top of tamers.
Yes. Yeah.
So it's like you have a blue and a green tamer at the same time. So you just play all of the hybrid cards.
That's
it's not gonna be fun. Rookie Rush.
That takes a game. Not taking a damage outside of the what's his face? What's in that? I don't remember the name of that card that they're talking about. That one right there. It's like something. I thought it was Zombie Claw. I think that's what
that one's interesting. I forget what it exactly does. When I was making this deck with Dave, I was thinking about putting it in, but I just decided it's not worth it. I forget what it does. What does it do?
The other thing I remember, Matt was like, "Oh, if I had just instead of X thing I did, if I did this, it killed you." I think it kills something somehow.
Probably. Most spells in this game kill, in my opinion. Like 80%, I feel like they just kill something.
I feel like there's a lot.
The thing is, though, they're spell cards, so they're not as strong.
Yeah.
I'd rather just have a creature that kills.
Why are you trying to touch the mic? Why did you touch the mic?
Phone.
It's fun.
I had a long day at work, okay?
That's fair.
I'm happy there's no side deck in this game.
Yeah, it's really interesting watching, like... Because the other streams we've done so far were Magic. This is our first non-Magic stream that we've done. And when it comes to, like, watching Legacy and Modern streams, like, you have a game... It's usually a good amount of time, and then you have sideboarding, which is, like, sometimes
5 minutes.
5 minutes.
Yeah.
And you're like, come on.
Like, just start playing again.
Start playing again. We want to make content.
See, I like not having a sideboard because, one, it's less cards you have to think about putting into your deck. But also, like, you have to be the better deck builder. Because for all of, even, like, your bad matchups, you have to main deck outs to them.
Yeah.
Or you just take the chance of getting rolled by it, and hoping you get lucky if you hit the matchup. Pokemon's the same way. Like, you have to main deck your outs to certain matchups.
Yeah. I'm just adjusting pickup patterns. Alright, so Matt's gonna be on the play. It's interesting. I feel like whenever I watch you guys play, like, Black never seems to be like in
Control?
Yeah. Or like we've played games where I've played like when you were testing Rookie Rush for the one thing and I was playing Black blockers against you. Like I was doing well, right? Because that's a favorite matchup.
Yeah.
But Black doesn't seem like it's the most popular deck for people to play.
So he's playing the Diaboromon list, which isn't... It's not as consistent as just pure Black. I know he was also playing the Metal Garurumon that came out in the newest set, which when you play it, you Digiburst to, and they either sack a guy who is, I think, a level 5 or lower, or they take a life, which is super strong. I know Brad had a list that was just like Metal Garurumon Rush. Like you rush into that and you play like, I think we were playing Defeat in it because Defeat evolves on top of purple or black. So then you just go into a Defeat, and you pop a Tamer or something.
Dude, Defeat's such a cool card.
Yeah, I know. For the 1K, I'm going to play Rookie Rush with the feats in my deck. It works. It just works. The feat's so broken. That's why I'm playing purple right now. Because I just want to play the feat.
Speaking of the 1K, it's a wonderful time to segue. We'll be hosting a Digimon 1K at the AU Alternate Universes Bluebell location on November 6th. It is a Saturday. It is $30 to enter, and it pays out $1,000 to the top 8. So, it'll be store credit, not cash, but we will have Digimon singles, sealed product, and then sleeves and all types of stuff. You can also use it on our online store as well.
Or just bank it and buy boxes of set 6
Fair.
when it eventually comes out.
Bandai will eventually release product again.
Yeah.
Dragon Ball and Digimon players are just hurting right now.
Yeah.
Can't wait for them to... That's a Dragon Ball thing. Well, we'll get to that eventually. It's not on here. Have they announced when Nationals is for Digimon? I know it's next year.
No. I don't even have my invite yet. I haven't been able to play in any shop championships.
Is Shop Champs the only way to get yours?
Yeah.
Those
Those are the only ways so far that Bandai has announced. I think the other big online tournaments, like the PAC or the TAC regionals and stuff like that, like that Max topped, like you can get them from there too, but for the most part it's just a few online and then shop champs.
Gotcha.
As far as I know. I think Gen Con also got them.
That makes sense. Gen Con usually does like event pricing.
Yeah.
Or like Nat invite type stuff. I'm gonna play Spiral Masquerade to kill some stuff.
Masquerade's just not an okay card.
Card is super cool.
It's Shining Greymon, but Shine Greymon.
But
You
it's
can
fun.
target multiple things.
Yeah.
Like if it was only you can only pick one thing, it wouldn't be nearly as good. I probably wouldn't even run it.
Yeah, because then it's just a kill spell, a 4-mana kill spell.
Yeah.
But a 4-mana board wipe.
Exactly.
That's pretty good. Does it have a security effect? Does it trigger?
It triggers it.
It triggers it?
Yes.
That's nasty.
It doesn't add it, it triggers
I
it.
was like, I thought maybe it might be an add to hand effect.
That would have balanced it a lot better, I think.
Yeah,
It would still be worth running at that point.
Oh, yeah, it's still a good card. It's still a board wipe.
Yeah. That you get to hand, like that's super nice. It's better than Blinding Ray, which has nothing in security.
Yeah. Did Yellow get a kill spell in the starter decks? No, there wasn't one.
No, it
There
was
wasn't.
Heaven's Gate. It kills you do something by 10k,
Okay.
and it costs 7 to play. So it wasn't as good as Gaia Force, obviously,
And Trump Sword.
and Trump. Well, Trump Sword only hits standing up targets.
Yeah. Trump Sword was good for a little while.
It was still. I mean, it's still not bad. It's just not as. It only hits standing targets, like when they swing. If it's the only thing, you can't kill anything else.
Yeah.
But Cocoitus Breath also was a good. It's 7 cost, the blue one that bounces.
Yeah.
I think that card's broken still. People don't play it.
I was like, I know you always like that card. Right?
Have the
So
chain
maybe
again.
It's the flare, killing 3 creatures. 2 that were standing up.
Yeah.
You can tell Dustin's just like, I don't. That
Yeah.
card. He had that like violent head shake.
It's literally the worst feeling in the world playing a rookie deck and you just hit a flare in life. That's why Security Control is such an annoying matchup.
Yeah.
Because they play 4 of it, along with like 18 other kill spells. But that's besides the point.
Yeah. While also just gaining back almost all.
Yes, it's so dumb.
I'm in. That sounds great for me.
I'm pretty sure we can build Security Control. It's like the one deck that like we keep saying we're gonna build, but then we never do because then no one wants to play against it, so it's
Yeah.
not fun. Granted, we have Rocky Rush Bill, and that's not fun to play against, but
Just gotta play board control against Rookie Rush, I feel like.
oh yeah,
'Cause every time
that's
I
the way to
play-
do it.
Yeah, every time I played against you and you're playing Rookie, like, it's shoot for your board. I'll kill you eventually.
Yeah, that's how Lord Nightmon beats it. You just control the board and you whittle me down when you can.
Yeah.
But like you just like if I have something that's tapped, like if a Falconmon or like the plant one, like or the little Lionmon, if they survive, you just punch them,
Yeah.
get them off the board.
He's killing me immediately.
Yeah, you can't let them stand. Like round 1, the guy literally let my one Leomon got 2 cards because he just chose to not attack it. And I was like, okay.
Yep, find a Pulse Bond to draw a card.
Pulse Bond's so good.
Pulse Bond is really good.
Especially because he's at 3 life, so he gets both effects.
Yeah. Blinding Ray, another really good card.
Needle Spray's a bad card.
He didn't add the memory. There it is. Okay. Matt's on top of the game. Let's go, Matt. We support people who...
The Salmon survived.
That's wild.
I think this is where he plays Masquerade to kill it. Yeah, he has the Masquerade in hand. He doesn't have lethal, so he just gets the thing off the board. This is where Matt had the flare in hand, and he chose to not play it. He just hard casted something. And I know he thought about it because he was looking at it too. I was like, he's thinking about just playing the flare.
Yeah. Yeah, there it is. There's him looking at it. How much is its like raw casting cost? 8. I mean,
it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Like.
Well, so like the thing is though, like he's playing against Rookie Rush as well, so it's like, wow, you clear 3 things, but if you give me 4, I'm just gonna put 4 more things on the board.
Yeah, I think that might have been like.
Yeah, he just hard plays it, and then the guy just Dustin just swings and gets it.
Because his argument, like in his head, might have been just like, if I play this guy, if I play the spell, kill his stuff, and he reestablishes, and I don't have a way to like remove it.
Again, yeah, double removal.
I'm just gone. But if
Kudama.
he attacks and maybe hits a flare in my life,
yeah,
then I'm safe. And you can tell from that like slow roll too.
Yeah.
He's gonna security or not? What's it called? Security when you gain the life back.
Recovery.
I
couldn't think of the word.
Alright.
I'm the Digimon player.
He gained life back. Alright. That is round 1. We have Dustin go over Matt 2-1. Thank you guys for watching. We'll have other rounds posted on YouTube. And then make sure to follow us on Twitch at AlternateUniversesLive, where we'll be streaming Digimon every single Tuesday, as well as our special events like the 1K on November 6th. Thanks for watching.